what better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
So what's the situation? I ain't gonna say the bad name like this.
Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Stroud from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, or on to Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Judy there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down. They go play action here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. You're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Watson with 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another one for Ford. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Working from the gun, Watson. Brought in by Ford. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More coming up after this quick break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throwing is Watson. It's complete to Ford. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Watson. Thrash hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And he makes the Hef go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Pass is hauled in by the running back. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Watson. Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, Stroud. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give to Mixon up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they bring him down around the 34. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Texans driving ahead. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finding Collins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
All right. South.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, Mixon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's Stroud. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pass complete to Thrash. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. To throw, here's Watson. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Pass complete to Walker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give up the middle to Ford. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Watson now off play action. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Second down, Watson throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Man in motion here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's contained at the line for no gain. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
To the air, third and long. Into the hands of Walker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On play action, here's Stroud. Hauled in left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running left is Mixon. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They motion the tight end over. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air, Watson. That'll be complete to Ford. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Watson. That one complete to Njoku. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action, it's Watson. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in by Ford. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running is Ford. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that...
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Pierce now on the return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Houston touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Watson. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third and short, it's Watson. It's complete to Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.